Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So yes, let's go over today. Let's go ahead and get ready for the end of the day too. So, I will be pulling up the other live chat really quickly. And then yeah, we're pretty much going to get started. Alright, so 1 second here. 1 second. As I pull up all these other charts and chats. Alright, let's see. And then yeah, we'll be telling the team that we're on live now too, so 1 second here. Let's see, 1 second guys. TikTok live now at Alright, cool. Yeah, we just told the team we're on live. I haven't looked at any comments yet, so pretty much still setting up. Let's see. Alright, cool. Yo, Sky, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Yeah, thanks for the roses, Remy. Really appreciate it. Yo, Carla, what's up? Alright, cool, my bad. I'm scrolling through all the comments here. Alright, so yeah. Alright, we're set up. I think we told the team we're live. Yeah, we did. Alright, so for the Qs, yes, this ended up being a nice little trade here. Obviously, as you can see, you know, we had this empty space. We're pretty much just going over everything. Empty space, no consolidation. We did have a nice little box here to the upside, and yeah, as you can see, we ended up touching that first TP, which was is our most important TP. They ended up getting stopped out of the rest. As you can see, you know, could have, you know, taken this again, but I didn't. Looks like that final is trying to approach that 623.60. So that's what I can see there. 75% of your calls hit today and hit big. Yeah, so I'll be honest, I mean, you know, if one play doesn't work, that's fine. But yeah, it did do really well today, especially coming into this morning. That swing did really nicely. So yeah, the calls did end up doing well. So yeah, that is on the Qs. So 623. Obviously, no, I'm not in anymore, but that'll be that final there. All right, so let's keep on continuing. We'll look at SPY. We'll also look at maybe something for tomorrow. Let's see here. So for SPY, all right, so for this, I think we did this on a little 1 hour chart here. So yeah, we did this on a 1 hour chart. So for this, yeah, there was another little empty space move here. As you can see, we had this clear gap down, pretty much the same exact play as the Qs. So yeah, clear gap down, no consolidation. We had this nice break above. I mean, you know, both targets ended up hitting. For something new, okay, so it looks like we kind of broken out of our level here. So if we do end up continuing, you know, could see up to that 683.39. So that's that next little move that I can see. That is on SPY. Looks like we're very close to that next leg up imbalance. Yo, user 24, what's up? I took SPY puts, was profiting until I got back and ended up losing. So what, did you re-enter or was that on the first try? Yo, Mr. Green, what's up, man? Long time no see, my guy. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. 1 second. Alright, so let me take a look here. Alright, so SPY, RVN, obviously, yes. This one ended up doing pretty nicely too. So this was also another little lotto play. As you can see, clear gap. Hold on, let me see here. So yeah, same thing, clear gap down, no consolidation. So waiting for that 1685 to officially be hit. That's what I can see. That's on RIVN. We'll see how things play out. There is a little bit more empty space above us, just a bit, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. Yo, Terrence, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So Tesla, yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? Dude, yeah, no worries, man. So, I mean, you know, if you miss out on one play, it's all good. You know, Just look for the next one, man. You got this. All right, so Tesla, this doesn't look nice. Let's scroll out of this so we can look for something pretty decent. So let's see. All right, so on Tesla, pretty much is going to be the same exact thing on display here. So as you can see, we actually got to go to a lower time frame to break this one down. So yeah, we'll take a look here. So as you can see, you know, both sides eventually did end up hitting. So yes, the first side here, we almost touched the imbalance. The imbalance did not touch, and then yes, we ended up having that little move to this downside. This is on a 30-minute chart. That first target ended up hitting, and then we almost tapped that final there. But yeah, as you can see, this was a day both sides ended up hitting here. So yeah, it gave us another retry on that. No, I'm not in that one. Obviously, for something new for Tesla, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of everything. Let's go to a higher time frame. We'll break it down. Yo, Aaron, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll go over it, bro. For sure. All right, one second. My bad. All right, so for something new, I mean, I guess we have another little box here on the 30-minute. We could end up finishing. Would say this is something for tomorrow. Obviously, I don't want to swing Tesla. But yeah, above that 456 area, if we can get that nice break, yeah, we got some empty space up to that 463. So it looks really good. All right, so that's there. And yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. We will be going over mainly the end of day swings as well. What did you get into? I'm looking at the other chat. My bad, guys. All right, so that's there. First TP would be that middle of the move, and that middle of the move, this is 460.16. All right, so that's there. Let's go ahead and change this song. You know the drill by there. Let's see. Yo, Handy, what's up? Thanks for the follow. All right, so UNH. We'll take a look there. Okay. PG, yo, Freedom, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. So PG. So what happens with cash accounts today since banks are closed tomorrow? So, yeah, the funds for tomorrow won't be settled. It'll settle on Wednesday. So, basically, like any plays that you get into, you won't be able to use those. Those funds won't settle until Wednesday. So, hopefully everyone saves a little bit of BP for tomorrow. So yeah, everything will settle on Wednesday. Well, that's what the notification said. So we're just gonna go by what they said. But yeah, just remember, do your own research, not financial advice, things of that sort. Yeah, Jose, exactly, man. Do you think tomorrow it'll be choppy? Honestly, I think we might have a little bit of chop since, well, I mean, if the banks are going to be closed, we could be, I remember last time, yeah, we kind of chopped a bit. There was a decent move. I think it was like right at open. It had like one or two decent moves. But other than that, yeah, we may end up chopping. So honestly, we'll just have to see, to be honest. But I'll still be, you know, I'll still be here looking for at least 1 or 2 setups, but gonna take that in consideration. All right, so lift, yeah, I mean, looks good even on this weekly chart here. Definitely on my list for sure. We got this clear gap down, no consolidation here. 24-hour charts. As you can see, if we scroll, yeah, we have this nice box here. We are above this 2313. Do want to see at the end of the day if we, you know, still are pretty much above our top wall. Yeah, we got that little empty space move to this upside here to that 2770, that first, and then that final, that 3235. So it looks pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so yeah, that is on lift. Looks pretty decent there. We'll look at PG. All right, so PG, CRWV for earnings. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look. CR. All right, yeah, we'll take a look too. All right, so yeah, we'll go over PG really quickly first. Where are we at here? Let's take a look. Hold on, one second. Okay, we're not close there yet. So we're not close to that downside that I want yet. So there is downside. We're just not quite there yet, I will say. Go to a, let's see. I mean, yeah, we can even go to a 2-hour, 1-hour chart here. There's another little box that I can see here. So another little area of consolidation. I get we're not quite there yet, but you know, we're coming close into it. So yeah, right above this 148.55, we get that break 150.46. So looks really decent. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Yeah, we got exactly what we want here. So not too bad, not too bad. So that is on PG. It's pretty decent there. All right, so UNH. Let's go to a higher time frame really quickly. Let's see here. All right, so earnings already passed, so we're good. So we're looking for something new. Actually, there is a decent move on this, I will say. So we're not close yet, but now that I'm looking at it clearly, that's if this wants to happen. I'm not saying that it will. You know, obviously, I could be right, I could be wrong. You know, that's perfectly fine. But yes, there is another little box here that I can see. Let's see here. So yeah, right under this 298.96 area, we get that break under that bottom wall. Yeah, we got interface down to that 253.96. So it looks really decent. Entry, exits, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here, which doesn't look too bad, and that is that end balance. So looks actually pretty decent. So clear gap up, no consolidation. Personally, I would wait. So it's a 24-hour chart. Would wait for that 24-hour close or maybe a 4-hour. So yeah, that's on UNH. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, just like all these same plays here today, you can see didn't post every single chart, but you can see the main ones. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We'll want that to the upside. You can see had a nice little swing on that. We broke above, and yeah, empty space ended up hitting. Same thing, Qs today. Clear gap down here, no consolidation. This is what we want to the upside. We broke above, 621 ended up hitting. We're close to the final, but no, I'll be honest, I'm not in that trade anymore. But yeah, you can see how we called out plays. See a couple members end up hitting that. Shout out to Carla. She made what, $600 from that play. Shout out to Ron, a couple other members, QQQ. I think we had AMD, but I didn't take AMD though, so I'll be honest. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to all these other people inside the Discord too as well. So shout out to Turner too as well. So you can see at Put Brothers or hashtag Put Brothers. So QQQ, QQQ. So yeah, pretty much added up. Shout out to Darth Trader too as well. Got to give my guy some love too. So yeah, pretty nice day here. So PG, we'll keep on looking. Let me look at Sony really quickly. So I'm pretty much find at least one or two more good swings in the day. I do already see like a good couple that I would like. So Microsoft, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go over that too. MNDY, okay, cool. MNDY, we'll take a look as well. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly go over the ones that. Okay, so oh yeah, Sony looks so. Wow, like this chart right here, this looks so terrible. I would not trade that. All right, so that's there. We'll keep going. INTC, let's take a look here 1 second. So pretty much just going down the list again. So it looks like we're in a little bit of chop. I'm gonna leave this one alone too. Swing and sell tomorrow. So yeah, for today, and I'm just gonna be completely honest. Since the banks are closed tomorrow, I'm not going to get into any heavy positions, nothing wild. I'll still get in something, but, you know, I'm just going to take that into consideration that we might end up chopping. So it'll be one of those trades where I'll get in and either add or cut into the next day. All right, so MNDY, let's take a look here. But no, if you're asking, I'm not scared to get into anything. I'm just being a little bit prepared. All right, so okay, MNDY, okay. So it looks like we kind of opened at our imbalance here. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it looks like we ended up touching that imbalance where we end up reversing. It looks like, yeah, we kind of opened up pretty weird on this. But I mean, if we do continue that 130.49, but we are at that imbalance. This is that reversal. Okay, it was this morning. All right, so other than that, we kind of already tapped that first TP. So yeah, under that 174, we tap that 153 area. If we do get that continuation, that 130. So that empty space to the downside just was hit. Cons are rough. Yeah, I haven't looked at the contract. So if Glock says they're rough, there might be a little bit rough. All right, one second. I gotta get my charger, guys. All right, so yes, we're here. We'll keep on continuing. So yes, we haven't built the full list yet. So yes, we'll keep on swimming. I'm gonna plug this in really quickly. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get me another nice little water bottle here. So I'll be right back. You can scroll through the games page, see what we did today. If you do want to join up, honestly, join the free chat. Say hey, like it. Everything is a link in the bio. So you can join the free Discord. Link is in the bio for that. But yeah, just give me 1 second. If you don't want to join, no worries. I'll still be on live stream. And yes, if you have any requests that I did not go over, or you want me to go over, just go ahead and drop those in the comments again, and I got you guys. All right, 1 second here, 1 second. All right, so yes, I'm back, guys and gals. All right, so yeah, let's get straight to it. So got rehydrated. All right, so my bad here. Let's see. So yeah, I gotta go over PayPal too. Gotcha, Mr. Green. My bad. I didn't see that. So PayPal. Also, we'll go over. He said, "There's got a." Yo, Glock is crazy, man. Yo, Jacob, what's up? Seeing anything for overnight trade tonight? I'm looking at Lyft. It doesn't look bad. I don't know what the contracts look like. I'll be honest. But yeah, that's just one of those for sure. Yo, Carl, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I did end up reading it, so yeah, I really appreciate it so much. Yeah, what a great day. So yeah, yeah, we'll keep going Microsoft, and then we'll look at PayPal. Let's take a look. I kind of want to start fresh on these trades here. But yeah, just remember, guys and gals, just do your own research, not financial advice. So, not telling anyone to get in or get out of any trades. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research. All right, so hold on. Let's see. Weekly charts. Okay, weekly chart. I don't like that weekly chart there. Let's go to a possible maybe 4-hour, 2-hour chart here on PayPal. I do see something to the upside here, but looks like I may have to break it down on the 1 hour or so. Okay, yeah, I got it. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and scroll down, scroll through here, and this is what I can see. Obviously, this is not going to be like the craziest move or anything, but let's see. So top all there, bottom all here, right below us. So yeah, right under this 65.88, we get that nice little break under that. Empty space down to that 65.25 area. See entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So right now we're in consolidation for this. So for this, I personally won't be taking this unless we can get that nice little break on that 65.88. All right, so that is on PYPL. PayPal. We'll keep on going. Microsoft. Hold on, there could be something here. Let me see. Actually, not too bad. Let's look here. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. CRBL2. Okay, yeah, let me pull it up. Hold on. CBRL. Oh, I can't even read today. Or type, apparently. CBRL. Okay, hold on. Alright, Cracker Barrel. Alright, so, where were we just at? On Microsoft here, right? So, 1 hour chart, there is... Okay, I mean, so... For this, I will say, on this 4 hour, it doesn't look too bad. So, this one looks more of like a lotto for me since there's a little bit of turbulence on that lower time frame that I could see. Let me look. Hold on. So, yeah, top wall there, body candle, wick. Yeah, we get a break above that top wall. We have empty space up to that 513.41, which actually doesn't look too bad. So, that is on Microsoft on that 4 hour chart. So, yeah, not too bad there. Not terrible. Not too terrible. So yes, that's on MSFT. Not too bad actually. MSFT. All right, so we'll keep on going. What do we have today? I haven't even looked at any of the earnings plays yet, so we'll definitely see. All right, so MNDY. Hold on, I gotta check the earnings. I want to see what we have for today. Because I did not check it at all. Alright, so hold on 1 second. So today is Monday, November 10th. Alright, so let's see. Please load. So today we got RKLB, we got RGTI. Ooh, we got a couple ones. Hey, hold on. RGTI. We got hold on. CRWV. So those are the earnings plays too. We got OxyClean, we got NBIS, we got Plug. I think Plug might have some decent moves too. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. Alright, so Plug, okay, so for Plug, I can see that under us, yeah, we got some empty space. This is something that I do like under that 224. That would be that first target, obviously, and then if we can break through that, 185 and 147. Above us, though, so if we do, say, screw the downside, could see us going back to that 342 area. So that's on Plug. I'll actually keep that up and see how that plays out. CRWV, I feel like... So it looks like we had a box here, but we did not want to break. Let me take a look. Let's see. Let's see how it performs, though. Okay, it does okay performances, nothing crazy. I mean, there's another little box here that I can see. Thoughts on SPY? Yo, Signum sup? Yeah, we can go over that. So right above that 117, if we get that continuation, this is what I can see to this upside there. That's if it wants to happen. Not saying that it will, but that's what I can see. Yo, Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. He said, "Art, honestly, bro, I think RGTI. Let me look. Hold on. So I kind of did like the upside. We aren't there yet. Hold on. All right, so." The only thing that I will be honest, I do prefer the upside. The upside looks good. So there was a move that I was waiting for on a regular entry. So I wanted above that 38.14. Honestly, if we could still get it, those would be those same exact targets. So I am favoring the upside, but to take in consideration, I will say I'm not going to say we are going to drop or anything. So obviously, I'm not saying to get in, get out of any trades. Alright, my bad, guys. Let's see. So, right under there. Yeah. Honestly, looks like a regular entry for me. But, yeah, if we end up dropping, we got all that empty space under us, too. So, got to take that in consideration, too, as well. Alright, yeah. So, that's on RGTI. we'll keep on pushing here. Let's take a look. All right, so let's see. All right, so 1 second here. So we did plug, we did Microsoft there, CRWV. We got so Disney. We did tweak this box up a bit. So this is something that I am waiting for. I'll be honest. So yeah, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. So same exact play as just like our Discord. I am waiting for a weekly close or at least a 24-hour close under this ball here, but we haven't had no luck. We know we just been in this box here, so waiting on that still. If this moves, if this move ends up happening, it'll be a nice payday. But until then, yeah, I'm gonna keep this on watch. It looks really good. All right, so we'll keep on going here. Want to look at Target. We'll look at McDonald's. Let's see where WMT is doing too. TSN. All right, so Walmart. I'm waiting on this too. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. Let's see where Apple is. So hold on 1 second. So I'm waiting on a couple of these trades too. Okay, so Apple said, "Screw us, not today again." All right, so I do like Apple. Apple looks good. Before I try this again, I will wait for that candle close. So there is a 4-hour box that we're having. We're just struggling getting over this box. So I want to see that 270-60 break. We get that break. Want that upside. That looks good. So yeah, that looks pretty decent. TSN. Let's take a look here. He said we've been trying, dude. I know, man. So what? This was last week. Yeah. So where was this at? So yeah, we did end up getting like a couple of nice scalps off of it or whatever. But yeah, it's still playing around. So where's it at? So Apple, you can see a couple members end up hitting that. Little play there. Shout out to Fabi hitting that too. A couple other members end up having that. But yeah, if we can hit that full move, if we can get that nice candle close, that's a an $8 move up, and I'll be excited to get that. But right now, it has 40 minutes to prove to me, unless it doesn't want to happen. It's coming. Yeah, I'm not worried, man. So eventually, yeah, it'll happen, I would say. But yeah, I'm not really too worried. Once we get it, cool, I'll get in. But until then, just gonna relax, chill out, and look for those other setups. All right, so let's see. TSN. Let's go to a 24-hour. He said before. Yeah, dude, that's funny. All right, so what TSN do we have? Hold on. TSN. I'm pretty sure we already had earnings, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so TSN. Okay, we did. I'm just double checking, so I'm not just saying some random things. All right, yeah, it was earlier this morning before market open. All right, so as of now here, there is still a little pocket though, and yes, we'll pull up SPY. So before I forget to do SPY, got you. Okay, still a nice little pocket that I can see. I do like the 24-hour chart a little bit better. Yo, Fabi, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Fabi's an OG in the Discord, by the way, guys. So if you see you in the gains page a lot, make sure to show up some love. All right, so top bottom all there, right above this 54.86, we get that nice break. We do have empty space up to this 55.42. Getting out from work, yo, fire. So yeah, next big trade we hit. I think Fabi is cooking food for the whole team. She's cooking food for the whole Discord. No, I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, that's on TSN over that 54.86. Looks good. All right, so that's there. Also PLTR. Let's see here. All right, so 1 second. So yeah, on this one, I pretty much just waited on this. As you can see, so it looks like we did actually get a nice little break outside of our box here. So this candle does have potential for us to actually go back up. So if so, yes, we end up getting actual real close. Next candle, we're in this box. In the next 36 minutes, if we can, you know, get a break above and stay above that 193.95, I wouldn't mind taking that to the upside. So we'll see how that plays out, actually. So PLTR, I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Honestly, if we don't, we could end up dropping since we're at seller's control. But I personally won't get into this one, unless if I can see something nicely. So yeah, that's on PLTR. Doesn't look too bad, not too bad. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Found a couple decent setups here. So yes, gotta keep watch out for tomorrow. Banks will be closed. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join the Discord, you can scroll through, see what we do here. Links in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll be on live tomorrow morning. So yeah, you can join my free live stream as well, an hour before market opens. That closed. So yeah, we did end up closing over the box, but this candle is not participating, so we would need that break outside of this 193. So just like this, yeah, we closed over the box, but right now it's not valid anymore since we're back into seller's control. So what do I think about Tesla? Yeah, I got you guys. 1 second here. Tesla. So hold on. Let's see. Personally, for something new, I would love to see above that 456.69. I know we had a decent play on this one earlier, but also, you know, we did end up creating another box here. So right above that, hold on. I'm getting this pretty much ready. So above that 448.21, we get that break outside of that wall there. Could see up to that 453. So not too bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly one here. So yeah, not too bad there. So yeah, right now, yeah, just in that box though. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much. Got a lot of typing to do. You guys know that by now. So yes, I will see you either inside the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Have a blessed one.